Right, now Rosemary, what I want you to do, first of all, is just shake my hand. If you could shake my hand and just pull very hard. Pull, Rosemary, pull. Okay, that's just to prove, ladies and gentlemen, this is a real body. No fake arms, limbs or mannequins. The genuine stomach here. Many hours in McDonald's getting something that round, I can assure you. So now, Rosemary, what I want you to do, very simply, is just put your arms out in front of you like this. And then just simply repeat after me. Jan.
Jan.
I do not blame you.
I do not blame you.
If I get hurt during this escape.
During this escape.
That's right, because Rosemary's going to do the escape for us. Round of applause for Rosemary! Yeah. No, I'm just kidding, Rosemary. It's really okay. I'm going to take my jacket off. And we're going to place on the straitjacket like this. And Rosemary, what I'd like you to do is come behind me and do up the straps if you could. And start from the top part of the body where the head is. That's brilliant. Okay, now while Rosemary is doing this, I'd like to point out for those of you... Thank you, Rosemary. That's a good start. While Rosemary's doing this, I'd like to point out for those of you who don't know, this is called a six-buckle straitjacket. Does anybody know why it might be called a six-buckle straitjacket? It's got six buckles. There's no pulling the wool over your eyes, is there? That's right. It has four down the back, one on the arms, and then Rosemary, it has one down the bottom. And when you get to the bottom strap, I think the word I'm looking for is careful, if you wouldn't mind, as there are children present, and it is a family show, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, so it's just basically a kind of a standard belt buckle thing, and you put the post through the hole, and then the strap through the thing. I don't know if you know this, you can probably tell by my accent that I'm a foreigner. That's really true. I'm originally from the nation of Cornwall, and it's a fantastic country. I recommend you go there for holidays and things like that. And but God blessed me with an English accent, unfortunately. So you know, you can't get everything right, can you? So she's doing up the fourth strap now. That's very good, Rosemary. Have you ever done this before? No, that's the right answer. Well done. That's it. Okay, that's it. That's it now. Yeah, careful. That's right. Are you doing anything down there? Oh, you've done it. Okay, well done. Okay, now finally the arms. Okay, now this is the one where you have to do it very tight, Rosemary, okay? Tighter than that, Rosemary. That's very good. That's brilliant. You put the final strap through. A round of applause to Rosemary here. You can have a seat. You can watch from there. That's really good. She was good. That was really good. You sure you haven't done that before? That's right. Now, normally, boys and girls, mums and dads, of course, you should never talk to a person in a jacket like this, especially with an English accent. Especially with an English accent. So, steer clear. But actually, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very dangerous. And I am actually insured for £5 million, and that's really true. And it's very dangerous. I could actually kill you all whilst escaping at the same time. It's that kind of danger. I don't know if you kind of feel that tension right now, but it's really true. And if during this escape, I have to give a public safety warning for the insurance purposes, if during this escape you hear a very large crack sound, that was not part of the effect. That's a massive problem, and I'd like to call an ambulance as soon as possible, please. Thank you. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Here we go then. Let's go. 3,
2, 1.
It didn't do anything, but it looked good, didn't it? That's right. This is where it gets a little tight at the bottom. Oh, it's a bit hot in here, isn't it? We took your lunch then, didn't we? Ladies and gentlemen, every magician has a rabbit, and this one's mine.
Tra l'altro non sai bene.
Hey! Hey! Unbelievable. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't run off. I'm not going to ask you for money, but you might be wondering why an Englishman would want to do this kind of thing. Well, maybe you've had your prayers just answered all in one go. Who knows? But I've been doing this since I was 7 years old, and you know, I watched a man called Harry Houdini do this on TV, and I thought, you know, yeah, no, I want to do that one. And I thought I could do that really simply. And so I was 7, and I went out to my dad's shed, and I took his bicycle chain and padlock, and I went to my mum and I said, "Mum, will you tie me up?" And do you know what? She had no problems with that. And ever since then I've been escaping, but not just from kind of physical things, but things up here. And this might sound crazy to you, but you see, the hardest thing in life is making decisions and doing things in kind of like a right way. And some people say there isn't a right and a wrong way, but it seems like I've just made lots of mistakes in my life, and I just wanted some help. And at the age of 16, I found somebody who really helped me make decisions. And it was like taking off a straitjacket, not a physical one, but it was like a mental one had kind of been lifted off me. And that's what this festival is all about. Over Galway, over these last 2 weeks, we're sort of halfway through it. It's this kind of festival of faith, of where we kind of discover if there really is something out there, if there really is something. I don't get paid to do this. I do this because, ladies and gentlemen, I found this person to be really true, and his name is Jesus. And that's all I really want to say, but it's worth checking out, it's worth praying, it's worth finding out more. And there's stacks of people here. We've got little name badges so that you know who we are and we don't know who you are. And you can talk to us, and we'd love to. We've got papers to hand out, and we'd love to kind of chat to you, hang out with you, pray for you, just get to know you a little bit. But otherwise, we've got lots of events going on through this week. Come along, see some more. I'm going to hand back over to Rob. You've been a great audience. Thanks very much. See you again.